track. Now, for the country to realize maximum economic gains in forex trading, there is a need for an enhanced regulatory framework that will strategically streamline activities of digital transformation and innovation. And this coming from an expert in this field, Dr. Miles Christian Hagan, who has, who made these remarks in his interaction with the media at the launch of the Elevate Ghana Forex Project, an initiative targeted at educating youth and women in forex trading and financial literacy. According to him, forex trading and cryptocurrency all over the world have great potential to contribute to the economy and have gained momentum in recent times with huge market value.
So in terms of even regulation, we have the Payment Systems and Services Act. All that was developed to make sure there's some clear guideline on how you execute things within the payment systems industry. So I'll say BOG has come to a point where they know what is happening. They're also supporting fully. And this is the capacity we need to move Ghana forward.
Okay, so within the forex space, we don't need new law. We only need regulations.
So it's more of a regulatory enhancement. Okay. So there are certain new things that have been learned, certain risks that have been identified. So it is just to top up and then try and clear the area where there are gray areas, where there are certain concerns. They come out with a one-pager guideline to try and then clarify. In instances of this, do it this way. And I believe that would be the right step.
There are also misconceptions that this business is very risky and the states won't be able to, let's say, tax transactions in there. What do you say about that?
I think the ECD is going to be the best way to at least have a view of how this space can be regulated. So once the BOG pushes it, most of those who will be doing it will be the traders, so people with some level of experience. And it's just going to be about knowledge sharing. So you will have an instance where BOG can, and they even have a sandbox where most of these things can be pilot tested, run for a short time before it's moved into live. No, I think it's all around capacity building. And when you listen to what Sika and team have done, it took time. So it's not about those who don't have any skill, but it's about getting people to build a certain skill set. So what happens is through the engagements with those who are joined this group, they are now going to understand certain things, and it's something you do over time. Now, when it comes to risk, what makes people learn a lot is everything a step at a time. So people who have been in for possibly 1 year, 3 years, are going to train those who do it for 1 month, get them to understand the risk. Possibly after 6 months, you'll be more confident. And you realize the last testifier indicated that even after the first training, he was confused, which is normal. So it's not going to be about pushing them out and say, go and do it. Build their capacity, support them, get to a point that they have full confidence, and then at that point they can continue.
Well, the Elevate Ghana Forex Project is the first ever Forex Project initiative in the country with the aim to decipher the myth about the Forex market and digital finance sector as a whole, bringing to bear the enormous career and financial opportunities the sector bestows. Let's listen to Gipti Anosika, the founder of the project.
I train them on basically financial analysis. Okay. We do beyond forex. Forex is basically currency. Okay. We have a lot of stuff on the financial market. We have metals. We have people that trade oil. We have people that trade gold. We have people that trade currencies. We have people that even trade metals. You get what I'm saying? So if you get the skill, you have the ability to leverage. You decide and you can decide to trade gold today. Tomorrow you can decide to trade currencies. And the set skill is transferable. They are not going to be beneficiaries, they are going to be participants. But we are willing to fund them with a life account. We are willing to fund them with a life account that with a mentorship package of about 6 months that we will help them to build upon. So in 6 months with $50, we are hoping for them to be able to do up to $2,000 with the $50, for them to know that it really works when you have a process, when you have a trading plan. Somebody can go into the Forex trading platform today and gamble and get double his money. it doesn't make him a forex trader, it makes him a gambler. There's a process, there's a systematic skill. It's like going to the school to get a medical certificate. The same way, yeah, people use 6 to 2 years to get a skill, depending on who your mentor is. Yeah.